第5页文艺选填，文豪猫奴海明威。
Hemingway's passion for cats. It's quite likely that you've heard of the American novelist Ernest Hemingway, who lived from 1899 to 1961. It's possible that you know he won the Nobel Prize and had a huge influence on the literary world. You might even be familiar with some of his classic works of fiction, like The Old Man and the Sea and For Whom the Bell Tolls. However, you probably don't know the eccentric side of the man affectionately known as Papa. In short, Hemingway had an enormous and curious affection for cats. In fact, his passion for felines would be a good subject for a novel based on the theme of obsession. While many animal lovers would be content to have 1, 2, or perhaps a trio of pets, it is said that Hemingway owned more than 50 cats while he lived in Cuba. The writer described the animals as purr factories and famously said, "One cat just leads to another." Originally, he dedicated only one spare bedroom as the place for his pets. However, he eventually accumulated so many of them that he decided to let the furry creatures have full reign of the house. This tradition carries on today, 6 decades after his death, at his former residence in Key West, Florida. The 40-plus felines at this house roam freely in what has become a museum dedicated to preserving Hemingway's memory. Visitors can spot the cats resting inside the house or outside on the grounds in the garden or near the swimming pool. Interestingly, the museum staff says that many of the animals living there today are descendants of a cat named Snow White, although some say its name was Snowball. These cats share a distinguishing physical feature. That is, about half of the cat population at the Key West House Turn Museum have an extra toe. If you ever visit southern Florida, take time to check out the Hemingway House Museum.